the league, you better believe we about to tear it down. You woke up the beast, it's off of the leads, and no one to tame us now. New Orleans Saints ain't playing around, we coming to take the crown. Please don't get us started, cause I don't think I really want it now. Is it for a battle? Better show us how I want it. Game on lock, you better ask somebody who can't do it like us, nobody. Offense, let's go. Defense, let's go. For the black and gold. Because ready or not, here we come. Everybody, let's go. Saints fans, stand up. Let's hear for the black and gold. Now let's go. And scream whatever. To any competition, yeah, we coming to get you. Let's go. Saints fans, stand up. Let's hear for the black and gold. Now let's go. And scream whatever. You better run it out, cause we coming to get you.
Saints plus soul equals Super Bowl. XJ, XO, now you been told. Black and gold, we on the road and we big and bold. You opened up your mouth, now you're knocked out cold. We coming to get ya, I bet you won't win. Left hook, right hook, again and again. We got that.
What's up? What's up? Hope everybody having a good morning.
It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started.
Yes.
And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Let's go.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. This will be a gain of.
All right, let's see what we can get in here. What's going on, Zach? What's going on, Mr. Wright?
I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. He's going to take another shot here. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
He had a wide open guy in the flat.
Williams with a pick. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away. What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
What's up, man?
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets
hanging
into
out
2nd
with
and
your boy
4.
for a minute.
A quick burst there, and he
Family doing good.
Off a pretty decent game.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Leaves this one with Kamara. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. The power move there couldn't buy him much space. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Let's go. He's going to stay in that defense.
Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
First down, Saints.
All right, let's get this thing rolling.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. throw with Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first. First carry for Latavius Murray.
You see Murray out there trucking? What's going on, my brother?
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Rich Black man, y'all gotta go. Make sure you drop a like, follow, support them. Instagram, Facebook partner. I mean, just does great stuff. Let's go, boys. Feeling all right this morning, my brother?
4 yards the pickup, first down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
All right, let's go. Good defense.
Scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
All right, that's going to take us to the second quarter.
No score after one on EA Sports.
No score.
I feel you, my brother. You got it.
Here's 2nd and 10.
He in cover 4. Work these underneath edges.
Throwing now is Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down.
Oh, man, they couldn't give me a better pass.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
Back in cover 4 again.
Now Breeze. He's going to go down back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously. Led to a very quick sack.
A 44-yard attempt.
All right, we'll take 3 points. We get the ball at the half.
Are going to take a 3-0 lead. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
He liked the pass, though, so I'm just going to stay in this dollar defense right now until he showed me that he's going to play a balanced game.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud
stay right there
after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Be patient, be patient. Good eye discipline. All right.
Now whistles and a flag
We'll
now.
take them
Looks
5
like
back.
the chief lineman
Let's
might
go.
have moved.
Let's get it, y'all.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And this turns into a disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
Shoot, we'll
I
take
think he's
that.
got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. Returnable here from the 38.
All right, let's go.
To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
He was blitzing a lot last time, so see if I can catch him on this blitz. $5-0. That's a crazy score, huh?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position after a turnover. I feel like I might have a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you you only do it if you trust the guy. He's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it.
He's bringing that heat.
It may be turned into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
I'm trying to be patient and wait on the block. The dude went over the block and made the tackle.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Yeah. I ain't cry about it. Like, hey, let's go. It's a team.
Remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you.
They can't be beat.
Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half. One that's featured.
But, hey, you know people, they go with what's hot.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And he finds Kirk. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
But if it's not them Chiefs, it's them Ravens.
One way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Kamara. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
He's selling out for that.
We always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
On 2nd down, Kamara.
The block. Oh, damn, get the block.
5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
He's going to try and throw on third down. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
All right, let's go.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
I don't know, like like the passing mechanics on NextGen, I don't like. Because it's like why are you floating that ball out there?
First and goal.
It's an on the line throw. And a big part of my game is I'm not a big play person. I just want to execute.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Brings up second and goal at the 11-yard line.
All right, let's see what we can get in here.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. Breeze now. Flush coming, and he's taken down.
I knew that was
That
coming.
time, Charles, a quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
And this came from the interior of the defensive line, and these guys, they're normally anchors of that spot, and they don't often get clear shots at the quarterback. But in this case, he got past the center and the guard in no time and got there to make the play.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This one from 35 yards away.
Let's go. Let's put us up a touchdown.
And that will do it for this first half.
We get the ball at the half. So yeah, and like I said, if I have to play wide open and fast, I will. But I prefer to play. I'm gonna drive the ball down the field. Limit how many opportunities you're gonna get to touch the ball.
Harrison Butker, the kickoff for Kansas City.
You know, I like to come out, read your defense, see what you're in, make my audibles according to what your defense is, what I'm reading.
Set to receive the kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
He blitzing so hard on that. But the only thing about Honey Badger, he coming up, controlling the edge. If he didn't have a good safety out there, this toss play probably would break big.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get
but he got him on the other side this time.
So the safety, obviously a big play, but now the offense, maybe they feel pressure to score with the defense doing something like that.
And it's good pressure because they put them in a nice spot now, having scored the points on defense, turn the ball back over to them. You're right, there's pressure to score, but they feel good about their chances.
That's good. They like that pressure.
I can't get to the edge.
Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point.
All right, let's go, boys.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12.
He in that cover two. Usually when he in this cover two, he kind of, he got a cover three up there because of one high safety. I'm going to take a shot with this tight end.
Now Breeze. And he slams one that's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara, and it's third down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. Man? That one falls incomplete.
Shelton. Thank you for coming through. Appreciate it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Breeze now to throw. Looking for Thomas.
It's just everything is flowing. I don't know if I need to. I really don't know what to do. Every pass, I don't care if it's out route. Everything is just flowing.
Opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback,
see if I can hold them
we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
They'll try and get the running game going with Bell.
Well, you're going the wrong way with that thing. Let's go.
29. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set them back for second down.
Thank you, defense. Thank you, defense. Let's go.
It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone, and his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little
maybe it's floating on him too.
Late,
I don't.
Chances are there's
man, the mechanics to me have been bad on NextGen. And like sometimes it's like it perfectly plays good, and other times it's like, wow.
They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. Up past the 25.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
26, a gain of 5. In the first half, he was held in check.
I think if I can at least get this to a two-possession game, I'm feeling good.
If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
We just can't control the line of scrimmage.
Pick up there on 2nd. Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Third down, here's Kamara. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it.
I might play stupid here. Let's go for it.
But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some
I didn't tag Madden. I'll go back and do it.
But stay with the overall essence of the running game.
It's Kamara. And this will wind up as Saints first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing
I should be able to go to my thing and do it.
This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. On the ground, this is Kamara.
All right, boys. Everybody get a hat on the head. Let's go.
There on the stop.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on
all
the
I'm trying
defense
to
with
play
some
is old
5
school
straight
fundamentals.
runs.
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. On the ground, Kamara. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards there and a first down.
The tackle made at the
All right, let's go, let's go.
47-yard line. A gain of 7. And the Saints first down.
And that is going to do it.
All right, let's go take us to the fourth quarter.
Of action.
See if
This
we can play
is
some
the
more
National
football here.
Football League on EA Sports. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47. Breeze going to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Yeah, he was on that. Like I said,
So
oh,
now
what's the name?
2nd
Could
and
have did
10
Cliff.
after the incompletion.
What's going on, my
first
buddy? What's
down.
going on, bro?
Now Kamara.
Boy, get out there. Oh.
42, a 5-yard run. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one,
here we
right?
go.
Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence and playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Here's Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas.
There we go.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
There we go. Let's go.
Michael Thomas.
And what's going on, Joseph?
42 yards. And the Saints add on to their lead. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. And it's 15.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Is good. Makes the score Saints 15. Chiefs nothing.
He need 2 possessions now, so.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it.
I knew he was going to that.
Keeping hope alive.
We good, we
Down
good.
he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards there on the play as they try to
Don't
chip
come back to
away
those
at this
slants, buddy.
15-point deficit.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Bell.
Inside handoff. Make the tackle. Let's go. Let's go.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
The ball carrier. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson on the tackle.
Working from the gun, Mahomes dancing to his left.
Oh, they not going to let me put my hands up?
Bell's just shy of the 40. 16
We'll take it,
yards,
we'll
a
take it.
first down.
Just make
Nice
him
game there, partner, but you
drive down the
know
field.
that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And
we'll let you get that.
Down to the 25-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Flush to his right. And this will be incomplete.
All right, let's go.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
All right, let's go.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now here's Mahomes. And he's going to have to eat.
We'll take it, baby. Let's go.
Cameron Jordan, his 2nd sack of the night. 2
That's
minutes
gonna take
left
us to
to
the
play in
2-minute
this
one.
football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Mahomes to throw. This is caught. Watkins.
Wow. They just gave him that.
Let's take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, that's something you haven't had to talk about much this game. A nice big play right there. But this team, overall, they haven't done a whole lot offensively.
Well, they're still sitting on the goose egg. We talk about defenses having pride in a shutout. This offense wants to get rid of that 0. Now Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Zach Bowen, he brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, things get a little bit tighter.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. They begin on the ground with Kamara. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And, of course, this is a win they're going to hang their hat on. They go on the road and defeat the defending Super Bowl champs.
Partner, they came.
Let's go, man. That was a good game.
They conquered. But before
Not
all
'cause I
that
just
happened
won,
with the
but
conquering part, they believed. They thought it all week. It was evident when we
Had to
talked
put
to
some
them
strategy
before the
together.
ball game that they thought they could get this done, and they knew exactly how, had a plan, formulated it, and then executed it as a big-time win to take down the defending Super Bowl champs.
All right. We'll get that one in, and we'll be back on a little bit later.